Alright, so I'm getting a little extreme. I'm going to redesign this bow. I got to make it stronger so I can use my 2,500 pound winch I'm going to install on the front, and also so it'll take the abuse when I'm smashing into stuff, because this is a jet boat. It is going to hit crap, and it will be fun. And also a good place to put my LED light bars. Here's kind of what I'm thinking. Got this little piece. It's going to span that. So that's going to support that. And I'm going to bring the bow out just a little bit here. This is just an example. I'm going to put a bar right here, level with that one, and connect it with 45s, one to that corner, one to that corner, and then bend up these pieces, these little runners that run from the front to the back, connect that up, and then encase the bow completely. So let's see where it goes from here. Here's what I came up with so far. Got the front end angled up. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to leave it that high. I kind of like it like that. That'll make it easier for climbing over stuff if it ever comes to it. Plus I got a perfect spot to mount the winch to. I'm going to run some support bars from the front there back to this second rib. Kind of tie it together. Give it some more bracing for that winch. So keep plugging away, see what else I come up with. Here's another peek. What it's looking like. Started doing some of the bow skinning. Gotta flatten that off up top. Put a bar up there and run from that point over to the side and skin that. Got a nice spot for the winch to sit. I gotta build a spot for the winch bracket to go to. Coming along. Well, I think I got the bow mostly reinforced and welded up. Next up is to start doing some skinning. I got the bracket on the front. For the winch block. Just mount up there nicely. Get them sides sealed in. And then add some skin to that. Added some angle aluminum so I can put a hatch there. That way I can get to the free spool on the winch. And the winch will feed up right into that hole. Go outside. I'm going to have the deck angled back to this point and then flat after that. So that might make a nice little casting platform, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of just going together piece by piece, building it as I go. I think that should definitely support the winch and hopefully take some abuse. There's also, I got to add some angle right in that general vicinity. Put another hatch right there. Utilize all that storage in there. Figure out some way to make that floor a little bit nicer in there. And I got some spots cleaned up in the middle of each one of those braces, so I can add some 1-inch aluminum square tubing, stuff some foam down there, and add a flat floor. That way I gain some buoyancy. Starting to get some of the skin on here. Looking pretty sweet. Got that all boxed in. Heck yeah. Well, I got the rest of the interior painted up. Some of it's still a little wet, that's why it looks a little blotchy. That way when you open up that hatch and that hatch, it looks good down there. Just getting ready to cut the hatches there on the top deck. Won't be able to do too much more welding tonight. Just about out of my third tank of argon on this thing. But hey, it's all worth it. Well, I got the hatches cut. Next step is to install it on the front. So, any interest to see what that looks like, feel free to hit like and subscribe. That update will be in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.